Oh, Democrats, Democrats, Democrats. You brought this upon yourselves. First thing like and salutations, my lovely little lunatics. It's me, your good old internet psychopath insanity. Here with my co-host Bob.
Hello.
And today on the ENSane Report, we're gonna be talking about Ruth Bader Ginsburg, her passing, rest in peace, and the absolute meltdown that came from the Democrats.
It really is quite hilarious.
It is. And it's funny because originally, this shows how much more I think about computers than politics. When it first came up, there's a tweet right here. Let's bring it up. We're also going to read a few of these because it's just funny. Boop. If they even try to replace RBG, we burn the entire effing thing down. Now, I misread that and thought RGB.
The lighting stuff for our computer?
Exactly. And I was wondering, what the hell are they talking about? Oh, now I know. So, yes, Ruth Bader Ginsburg passed. And, oh boy.
She was a tough lady.
Yep. Although at the same time, her toughness and kind of stubbornness is what has all these people now eventually losing their mind over everything.
Why?
Because they're claiming if she had just given up early, if she hadn't been so selfish, they could have tried to get someone else in. But if she had given up during the Obama era, just decided, okay, I'm done, then maybe they could have gotten someone else in. But now Trump gets a chance. So we're going to continue on with that. But first, let's, she passed. And so they're going to replace her. Because, I mean, come on. Now, it is, at the moment of talking about this, I think it was 45 days from the election. And everyone's freaking out about it, which we'll explain why in a little bit. But as you can see here, let's read some of these. These are all Twitter, by the way. Burn it down. The GOP is making a huge mistake of jumping on this so quickly and forcing their party to back this decision. This will be the deal breaker for moderates and independents, not only because of hypocrisy, but because of ghoulishness. RIP GOP. Thank you, RBG, for all you did. It's not actually gonna. The moderates and independents are actually gonna embrace this because they're really tired of you Democrats. Another RBG died. Burn it all down and start anew. I hope the Dems burn it all down. No replacement for RBG until after January. Shut it all down if you have to.
The tolerant left.
Yes, so tolerant. So very tolerant. Burn it all down, burn it to the ground. F 2020, F it all, burn it down, and say goodbye to the US as we know it. RGB RIP. So, yes. She passed. And once again, people had meltdowns like this lady.
Oh, this woman.
Yeah, we're not going to play the video, mainly because I don't have my headphones plugged in. But it was just cringe. Even a little bit what would possess someone to... Yeah, no, she has a complete full meltdown. And it's just so sad. Don't even understand. Oh, no, okay. But yeah. Ruth, you just had to make it to 2020. Can this year get any worse? Yes. Yes, it can. Never ask that question because it always can. But of course, there was also something quite funny about this. Apparently, Ruth had a dying wish. Go away.
Okay. Wait, what was the dying wish?
The dying wish, I don't see exactly where it was, but basically, her dying wish was to not be replaced until a new president was in.
So, not until the election is over.
No, until the new president is in.
Man, her bias is strong.
Yep, she does have some pretty strong bias. But it's pretty funny. Because also, I don't take anyone's... it's one of those things. Just how crazy Democrats are nowadays. Maybe it's true. Maybe she really did wish to not be replaced. Which would also explain why she really should have retired. Because all those things...
What, like she had a cold and she fell down?
Yeah, that was probably cancer.
Hide the cancer and hopefully no one notices.
Up until the point that you can't hide it no more. Also, yeah, the Tucker Carlson said it was pathetic, and adding that he doesn't believe for a second that that's what she said. And in all honesty, I mean, come on. How spiteful and all for your dying wish to be that when surrounded by family. Nah, I think people are just trying to spin this and try to get some political stuff out of it. But it keeps getting weirder and bad and awful.
Okay, what's next?
AOC!
What'd she say? Let this moment radicalize you.
Yep, burn it all down! Radicalization! If I remember correctly, this had 1.5 million people watching, and of course, it's AOC. There wasn't much on this. But, and I'm going to tell you, it's going to get more and more and more. Wait. Let me just read the whole thing. Let this moment radicalize you. Let this moment really put everything into stark focus, because of this election has always been about the fight of and for our lives.
Yeah, your peaceful protesters have proven that.
Yes. If anything, tonight is making that more clear to more people than ever before. Yeah, seeing how utterly insane you people went. And I'm going to tell you, it's going to get more and more and more clear up until Election Day. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It's going to get more and more clear that the Democrats never cared about anyone other than themselves, and that these rioters need to be stopped at all costs.
Open season?
May turn into that. Especially after Trump wins. God, they're going to go insane. So, poll. Half of voters think the winner of 2020 election should pick Ruth Bader Ginsburg replacement. Now, this also, if you read another one, it says 60%. I don't think I have that one up here. It says 60% says do it as quickly as possible. So it all depends on whose side of the aisle you're on.
Yeah, once again, it's all party politics. This one says this one says that. None of it may be true. Find out later.
Probably never.
Probably never.
But yeah, as you can see, they're trying to push everything, trying to make it like, oh, no, wait after, wait this, wait before. But the Dems can't have this happening. So, look what happened here. Oh, wait, I remember now why I won this one. Here it is. But we'll get to that in a second. Well, actually, no, we'll get to this now.
What is this exactly?
Well, originally, during Obama, what was it? I don't remember what year it was. Let's see, is it up here? Okay. Basically, back with Obama, they ended up. Says he'll allow the Trump Senate vote. Senate didn't hold nomination. No. Oh, yeah. Okay, so basically what ended up happening. Go away, you. What ended up happening was during the Obama administration, the Republicans held the Senate. And what ended up happening is, as we can see here, Scalia died. One of the Supreme Court justices died. But at that point in time, it was Obama's second term. He was a lame duck president.
What's a lame duck president?
Means you can no longer be president after this term. So he said, okay, and as you can see, days until election, 270 days until the election in 2016. And he said, days until election, yeah. He basically said, okay, here's my pick. And the Senate said, no, we're not going to even do this.
Wait, they can do that?
Yes, they can, because the Senate is the one who decides who actually the president chooses, and the Senate can then say yay or nay. Well, Mitch McConnell basically said, this is during his second administration when the Senate flipped back Republican. And McConnell said, because the people obviously chose us Republicans instead of you Democrats, we're not going to pass your nomination. So they left it open. And now everyone's going insane. And so what ended up happening was they ended up passing a new rule saying you don't need a full majority. You don't need, all you need is 51 votes, which of course McConnell was like, you're going to rue this day. This is going to come back to bite you.
And boy, did it.
Yes, it did. So now you have a Republican president and a Republican Senate 47 days before election. And of course the Democrats are screeching and screaming and reeing, this isn't fair, this is hypocritical. No, it's not. No, it's not. And they would have done the exact same thing. We all know they would have. But rules for thee and not for me.
The Democratic way.
Yep. Also celebrity and so on and so forth. So, now, because this is going to happen, the Dems warn about just saying screw it and they're just going to expand they're just going to expand the Supreme Court.
There's no rule against that?
There actually isn't. There is no law on the books about how many Supreme Court justices there can be. So they said, screw it, we'll just add more. Because right now, it's pretty much going to get the individual that Trump picks, which I think they've gone for, I don't know her name, but she is a female minority. So it's going to be really hard for the Democrats to say no to a female minority being allowed to become a Supreme Court judge.
Yeah, that'd be very hypocritical of them.
Yeah, but they're hypocrites through and through, so it may just be anything. Shut up! So what ended up happening... So now they're claiming they're just going to expand the court, because right now, if it gets through, it'll be 6 Republicans to 3 Democrats.
Man, that's going to change everything.
Yeah, pretty much. That's going to be an entire generation, I might think, of just how laws are interpreted. Just being completely changed from what they thought. So they said, okay, screw this, we're gonna expand the court. But then, later on, some people realize how stupid that was. Because if they do it, the Republicans are gonna do it. And this also is completely if they win the president, and the Senate. Which I don't think they're gonna get either.
Yeah, I doubt that. I bet the House is gonna flip as well.
Oh yeah, Pelosi has completely ruined any chance that the Democrats have for getting the House. So, in the end, yes. They believe that Trump's pick is going to get chosen. And I think they already, as of today, I think they already said they have enough votes for it. So yes, we are going to see RBG's replacement. And once again, burn it all down, burn it all down, burn it all down, burn it all down. Get radicalized. It's going to get worse before it gets better. So everyone out there needs to vote. You need to go to the polling station. Fauci's already said it's fine. And they have been touting Fauci's every single word as gospel.
So get out and vote. Don't trust the USPS.
Nope. After all, didn't that one USPS person
slap a 73-year-old woman? Actually, like 2 of them? And then pull out a knife and get hunted down by the cops?
Yep. So, don't trust USPS. Go out and vote. Adieu! That's the end of this little video. Rest in peace, RBG. And hopefully, once Trump wins, we can say goodbye to all this craziness.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
No, it isn't, but anywho, if you like this video, then shake the like button. And subscribe for more.
Insanity!
And I will see you all later. Bye, everyone.
Bye.